In life, we like to talk. We believe talking about our problems, we can come up with solutions to fix our problems. We might even say, let's talk so we can get it off our chest. The whole time is nothing to get off your chest. Most of the time, you carrying shit on your back. You want to get stuff off of your back because you're walking around with luggage and baggage that you shouldn't be as a person. You're carrying somebody else's shit. Sometimes talking does nothing. We need to be removing things. And oftentimes when people want to talk, they know what they're doing. They're not necessarily trying to talk to come up with a solution for both. People want to talk and you listen. And after you're done listening, somewhere in there, they're expecting you to do exactly what they say. That's why they want to talk. They want to put you in a position where you believe that you're wrong. Talking does nothing. It's action. People want to talk so they can change your perception. Everybody's perception is their own reality. If your perception doesn't align with someone else's perception, then that means your reality is not aligned with their reality. But they're going to be offended if your reality doesn't align with theirs because they take it as an insult. They take it as you think you're smarter, better, or you know more than them. See, sometimes we do know more than people, or we're smarter than someone. And we might even share our knowledge. That's talking, right? But we're not trying to insult them. But everybody has their ego. So oftentimes when your perception doesn't align with someone else's, your reality doesn't align with someone else's, they want to change your perception. They want you to view the world how they view the world. So your reality becomes their reality and it makes them comfortable. See, sometimes you just got to shut up. Let people talk. And when you remove yourself, you do exactly what you wanted to do. Because your perception is your reality, just like their perception is their reality. Your life is your life. Like I always say, we share a casket with no one. No matter how people want to make it seem like when you do things for yourself, you're selfish. When they're trying to change your perception, they're being selfish too, because they're not giving you the same respect that they're trying to give themselves, or the respect that they expect from you, which is you let them go about life how they want to. See, they're trying to change your perception. You're not trying to change theirs. You're just giving your perception, which is your reality. But they're uncomfortable. Talking doesn't do anything. Talking doesn't solve problems. Somewhere in there, the people that do the most talking are trying to change others' perceptions. They're trying to get you to view life the way they view life. They're trying to get you to walk the path that they're walking. They're trying to influence you. I'm not an influencer. I just like to talk about life. I like to give my perception, but I'm never trying to change one's perception. I talk about life in the sense of it's both sides to everything. But oftentimes when people talk, they don't want to listen and understand. They want to respond. They're waiting for you to stop so they can hurry up and speak on their perception. And their perception is reality, right? What they say, go. Talking does nothing. Stop talking. I always say stop telling people your dreams and goals. Stop telling people your perception too. For the most part, most people are not listening to understand you. They're trying to listen to correct you. You understand what I'm saying? And oftentimes you don't even need to be corrected. They're listening to command you. So you're trying to listen to understand, but oftentimes people are listening to you to command. Stop talking. You see, everybody have opinions. People play victim when it comes to finances, but they don't play victim when it comes to everything else. Everything else is their opinion being pushed as facts. And if your opinion doesn't align with theirs, it's time to reconstruct your whole mental thought, your whole psychology. They want some type of control. Talking does nothing. Talking is perceived to solve problems. Oftentimes it creates more problems because the majority of people are not trying to talk to have an understanding. They're trying to talk to control. They're trying to change your perception. They don't like when you say something that doesn't align with what they're saying. That's why they say everybody is entitled to their own opinions. Nobody's entitled to their own facts. 100%. Why do you think even if somebody is wrong, they continue to speak as if what they're saying is right? Because they don't want to accept that they're wrong. They believe it's like being defeated. They don't want to accept defeat when it wasn't supposed to be a competition anyway. It was supposed to be a conversation. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say talking doesn't solve problems. It's just action. If you have a problem with someone, as long as it's not life-threatening, you don't even have to talk about it. You can just simply what? Remove yourself. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe them your time. You don't owe them your conversation. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't owe people anything. People are going to try to use religion and beliefs that they have to rebuttal or to say that you not giving them a response or you not giving them your time, your energy, you removing yourself from their presence is somewhat evil. They may not use those words specifically, but they're going to say you're going against what it means to be a good person, but you're not. You're just removing yourself from a situation that you know is not beneficial for you or that person. Talking with these individuals won't yield any benefit because when it comes to you, you're gonna do what you've already said you're gonna do. You already plan to do something. Talking about it is not gonna change your plan. You might even understand their perception, but you know deep down when you remove yourself, you're gonna go back to doing, or you're gonna carry out whatever plan you already pre-planned having the conversation. Sometimes you just want to have a conversation. Oftentimes when you have a conversation, it's no longer a conversation with people. They're trying to tell you what you need to be doing. They're trying to tell you where you're wrong. You haven't even done anything, but your mind, you've spoken out your goals. You've spoken out your perception. You're speaking to them about what it is that you are going to do or how you perceive the situation, whatever it is, right? This is where you have to understand sometimes talking does more harm than good. Just stay silent or just remove yourself. If you have a problem, if it's not life-threatening, most of the time, don't even talk about it because people are not listening to understand. They're listening to command. Why do you think when you say something that people don't agree with, they give you that dumbfounded look, that crazy ass look, that stare? The whole time they're staring at you, they're like, they can't stand you. They don't agree with you. They're like, no. How dare you not agree with what I'm saying? The world is full of billions of people. For any of us to believe our own perception, our own opinion is greater than someone else's is insane, man. It's the reason why the world is the way it is and the way the world operates is because everybody does things different. That's okay. That's beauty. It's individuality. Talking is not going to change that. But some people use talking as, this is my chance to change someone. See, we all trying to change somebody else except ourselves. We're going to deal with that when it comes to people. Talking does not solve problems. Action does. Shut up. Go out and do whatever it is that you need to do. Carry out your dreams and goals. Carry out your strategy, your plan. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. It's not up to anybody else. It's all on you. Do it for you. Don't talk about it, be about it.